Okay, welcome back guys. This is the continuation from the part 1. So we are going to continue with number 3b here. We need to express the following as a single fractions. As we know that 4 here is basically 4 over 1, right? So we need to make it into the same denominator, which is the LCM of 1 and 5x plus 7 is going to be 5x plus 7. Okay, so we have to make it like this. Okay, hold on. Alright, so 1 here, to make it into 5x plus 7, we have to multiply it with 5x plus 7. If we multiply the bottom with 5x plus 7, you do it the same thing with the top. So the 4 here, you have to multiply it with 5x plus 7. And do it the same thing with the other one. This one is already in 5x plus 7, so you don't need to multiply it, right? You just need to multiply it by 1. The same thing with the top, so it is going to be the same. You just need to copy and paste. But later on, you have to put the bracket on it because of the negative here is belongs to 5x and also belongs to negative 7 later on. Now we need to make it into the single fractions here to make it easier. So 5x plus 7 at the bottom, and then we have 4 multiplied by 5x, it is going to be 20x. 4 multiplied by 7, it is going to be 28. This one, help me with the second one. Negative multiply 5x is negative 5x. Negative multiply negative 7 is positive 7. So now, you do the 20x minus 5x plus 28 plus 7. 5x plus 7 is also the same. Okay, 20 minus 5, it is going to be 15x. 28 plus 7, it is going to be 35. 5x plus 7. Let's see whether we can just factorize it and simplify it. Because of 15x and 35 here is basically there is a common value between them. It is going to be 5, open bracket, 15x divided by 5 plus 35 divided by 5 over 5x plus 7. So basically we factorize it. Because of you already take out the 5 out from the 15x, so you divide them by 5 here for each of them. 15 divided by 5, it is 3x. 35 divided by 5, it is 7. So 5x plus 7. Since we don't have the same value here, so we are going to just leave it like that. We cannot cancel it. Okay, remember, we can cancel it if it is a multiplications, yeah. If it is not multiplication, for example, we have like this. Hold on. I'm going to use a red color. For example, Miss, I have a positive 7 here, positive 7. So can I just cross it out? No, you cannot do that because of there is an addition on it. Unless it is multiplication, so we can just simplify it. So, okay, done. This is for number 3b. Now let's move on to 3c. If we have this kind of a questions, we can just separate them into 2 parts. So between 5qy and 30q, basically you can just take out the 5q out. Remember, this one we already divide them by 5q. This one is also divided by 5q. Means 5 and 5, it is cancelling each other. Q and q is cancelling each other. So remaining is a y. Q and q also cancel each other. 30 and 5 is basically 6. So minus 6 here. Let's do it the other one. So we have a negative 4. Take out the negative 4 and then p. Divide them by negative 4, negative 4p, negative 4p. Okay, negative 4 and negative 4 cancelling each other, and the remaining is a y. Positive 24 divided by negative 4 is basically negative 6. P and P is just cancelling each other. Look, we have another common value in the bracket. So inside the bracket here, you have the same terms, y minus 6 here. After you take out the common value, actually we just need to ignore this, cover this, just cover this. What is the remaining of them? It is going to be, what is the remaining of the equations? Is 5q minus 4p. That's it. It is going to be your answer here. This one is just put in your mind aja ya. So I erase this. Basically, we just take out the common value and then the remaining is 5u minus 4b. Done. Now let's move on to number 4 here. We need to express this as a single fractions as a simplest form. Remember, if you have two fractions here, it's basically if you need to leave it as a single form. Single fractions in the simplest form means you need to multiply find the LCM is basically like this. Now, in these fractions, you already have the 4x minus 3, right? So, to make it into 4x minus 3, 3x plus 2, you have to multiply with 3x plus 2. Do it the same thing with the top, 3x plus 2, because of you multiply the bottom with 3x plus 2, right? So, 5 multiply 3x plus 2. Now, pay attention to the second one. We put the negative 3 here first. We have 3x plus 2 already. We have to make it into this, right? So it means you have to multiply the bottom by 4x minus 3. If you do the multiplication with the bottom, do it also the same thing with the top. So 4x minus 3 also at the top. So negative 3 multiply 4x minus 3. Then you do the rainbow multiplications. It is 15x plus 10. Negative 3 multiply 4x is negative 12x. Negative 3 multiply negative 3 is positive 9. Over the same thing, 4x minus, you don't need to expand it. Okay. We do the x with x, so 15x minus 12x. 10 plus 9 over 4x minus 3, 3x plus 2. 15 minus 12 is a 3x plus 19 over 4x minus 3, 3x plus 3. You cannot simplify it. You cannot, means I have 3x here and 3x there. Can I just cross it out? No, you cannot do this. You cannot do this. Okay, you cannot do that. So just leave it like that. This one is the final answer. Done. Okay, let's see for number 5a here. 5a, you need to solve it. I think there is a mistake here. It's supposed to be equals to 0, I think, because of we need to solve it, right? Okay, now if you have like this kind of questions, first you need to pay attention of 15 here. We need to find the factors of 15. When you multiply it, you got positive 15. When you plus it, you got positive 8. Okay, positive, which is 5 and 3. It's easy. You can just leave it as x plus 5 because of both of them are positive. So 5 plus x, x plus 5, x plus 3 equals to 0. If you need to solve it, means you just need to x plus 5 equals to 0. You cannot expand it again, yeah, because of when you expand it, actually you got the questions back, okay? X plus 3 is equals to 0. So x is equals to negative 5, x is equals to negative 3. Two answers for this 5a. Done.